Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo pays his final respect to his father, Pa Simeon Soludo, as he is laid to rest in his country home in Anambra State, in the presence of family, friends, and sympathizers.
The governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, alongside his wife, children and other members of the family, arrived past Simeon Soludo's compound in Usofia to pay their last respects. From his house, the body is taken to St. Theresa's Catholic Church, Umueze, Usofia, Agwata local government area for the burial mass. Officiated by the Catholic Bishop of Ekulobia, His Eminence Peter Cardinal Okpaleke. Several dignitaries are in attendance to join the Soludos in the burial mass, including the governor of Enugu State, Mr. Peter Mba, and his wife, the former governor of Anambra State and Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, Senator Victor Ome, former deputy governor of Anambra State, Dr. Nkem Okeke, APGA national chairman, Mr. Sly Okenwa and his wife, friends from both the national and state assemblies, senior advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Onyechi Ikpeazu, among others. In his homily, the Bishop of Nnewi Diocese expresses joy over the steadfastness of Pa Simeon in his religious faith, in spite of his age.
He was always there for Mass, even at his age. He always invited for the communion of sick. Not just for himself, for his wife, when the one was weak, and for the daughter-in-law. He knew the value of the sacraments, and he said he was a man of God.
Presenting his vote of thanks, Governor Soludo says his father lived a fulfilled and befitting life with his wishes coming to pass.
He lived a great life himself, and for about 20 years he had been preparing to die, I would say. He had been getting ready. Since he was 17, every year he would say, maximum another 5 years. Another 5 years, he would say, maximum another 5 years. Then another 10 years. Then another 10. And finally, he prayed that I must become governor of Anambra. If you see my DP, you will see what is there now is where he was praying for me, blessing me. Lord Jesus,
at the end of the burial mass, the body is taken home and interred in his country home.
Ya mere ndị ahụ ha dị n'ime ili ji enwe nchekwa karịa na ha ga-esi n'ọnwụ bilite ọzọ.
Na nọ n'eluigwe tụtụrụ afa ịkọ Chineke mụ uche n'ụwa ka esi eme ya n'eluigwe.
Akukananwa, as he was fondly called, is laid to rest at 92 years of age, having lived a life full of resilience, wisdom, and boundless inspiration. An only son, just like his father, Soludo was. He was a great businessman, a sawyer, before he ventured into hospitality business by establishing a restaurant in 1956. In 1960, when his second son, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, was born, a new business opportunity came at Nigeria Cement Company, Nigesem, in Kalago, where he worked in the civil engineering department. The war and other vicissitudes of life which made him experience some near-death experiences shaped his life and the way he trained his children. He broke the jinx of successive generations of only son, and through God's grace, he was blessed with many sons and daughters. As Mother Earth receives his remains, condolences continue at the Central School Field, Iswafia.
In the name of Ohanes and Igbo, we're in there near one night walking, governor.
From the immediate family members, he was the best father and grandfather.
First, Soludo means be peaceful, and my father actually pursued peace with all men.
I miss his smile. He was such a great granddad. Every time we saw him, he was always happy and excited to see us. And I think I'll miss that the most about him.
He told a lot of stories about when he was younger and stuff that I never knew before about our family, so I think that's what I will miss the most.
He basically built and worked his way up to make us who we are today, and that's something that I really am inspired by, and I really love that about him.
He has a very beautiful and kind heart. He's always there for the people, always there to ensure that things are going well and the family is all peaceful.
Tributes pour in as many dignitaries commiserate with Governor Soludo, including the Vice President Kashim Shettima.
But honestly, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is not a mourning session, but a celebration of life. A life well spent in the service of humanity, a life dedicated to the cause of the community, a life that exemplifies a leader who wanted leaders.
Others also speak in glowing terms of the late patriarch.
He saw his family flourish, and he was a man who believed in himself. He did so many things for himself. Even until very old age, he remained a strong farmer, cultivating his own yams, with which he contested for prizes after harvest.
We came here to show that we are standing shoulder to shoulder with the governor of Anambra State. If there are ways we can use any legislative intervention to make it more successful, we will do that.
May God Almighty, who called our dear father home, grant him eternal rest in his kingdom, and grant the family and all of us the fortitude to bear his irreplaceable loss. He lived a good life, God bless him, and he was able to train his children, and you could see the blessings on the family.
And that's how we end today's show. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, you can watch this again in past editions on our YouTube page. I am Ewalua Ogunbodede, and it's bye for now.